Hello everybody, Martin Tyler is my name, Alan Smith is his name alongside me, and we're hoping to bring you some fine action from this game today. Rotherham United in our main match against Aston Villa. Very bad defence, the worst defence in the division, and in contrast, the best defence. So whether that best defence will be challenged today and whether that record will still be intact at the end of this game, maybe not.
Yeah, and I think you've got to look at the two managers, because the home team manager here, I don't think he's worked enough on his defence.
This is the 11 fielded by Rotherham for this game. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
The Aston Villa team for this game. And a look at the opposing side as well. It's pretty similar, Alan, isn't it?
It is. I hope we're not in for a snore fest here when there's not going to be many chances at either end. Whether the crowd are excited about this or not, they don't seem to be before this match has kicked off. Not a lot of noise in the stadium.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Simon Hooper, our match referee today. Here we are, the start of the match.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Good challenge. It's looking good, this move. Cross coming in now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Alan Hutton. Leandro Bacuna. Crisp defending there. Good piece of tackling then. Jordan Ayew. Here's a chance to attack. And now the shot! Very close. Just over the top of the crossbar. This could be a very good contest, Alan, because obviously the team that are visiting today won the reverse match, so they've got a little bit of a psychological edge, but of course they're a fair way away from home.
Yeah, they are, and you know, as we know, psychologically it has an effect, so we'll see if they can cope with that today.
Corner. It was a very good effort earlier, wasn't there, Alan? Here it is.
Yeah, he's gone over the bar, but not by too much. Looked like he was going to keep it down there for a time, actually.
The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they've played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
Attacking now. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Westwood. He's got it back again from his teammate. Richards. Made the challenge well. Leandro Bacuna. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Here's Brown. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. In quickly. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Westwood. Good forward play from them. Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? Well, that's risky going in like that.
Oh, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Edging forward the wall. And that's a pretty comfortable save. Not the best set piece, but it was on target. Do you think the visitors can keep this run going, Alan? Looking for win number 5 in succession.
Well, they almost come here as favourites, don't they, on form? So let's see if they can dominate possession.
Well, he could have kept the ball, but he didn't. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And the referee points for a goal kick. Looking a bit listless in midfield today. I hope he's feeling okay. He looks as though he's not as healthy as normal, that's for sure.
You look at that touch map, and that's very unlike him. You know, he's normally much more busy than that, and you'd expect him to get better.
Westwood. Jordan Ayew. McCormack. Tries the through pass. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. It's Ward. Now Fisher. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Gardner. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Very well matched first half, very enjoyable. And the visitors, well, they are level at half-time, but that normally rock-solid defence has been rocky.
Yep, goalless, and I just wonder whether we will see that net bulging at either end in the second half.
Substitution for
Now they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench.
To be replaced by number 24, Tom Adeyemi.
Not the best first half, but we're always hopeful, Alan, aren't we? And I'm sure it will improve.
Well, it has been as dull as dishwater, but there's enough quality players out there to produce better in the second half.
looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Good challenge here. Trying to switch on the attacking pack to put them in front. What a fine save. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Ah, it's a penalty. And scores from the spot. No worry about the pressure or the responsibility here, and there's the goal.
Yeah, it is, and he doesn't normally let you down from 12 yards, certainly didn't there.
So finally the stalemate is broken here and we have a goal. Here's Taylor. Crisp defending there. Well, they're in a good position here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Leandro Bacuna. Hutton. Great passage of passing play there. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Good play, one-on-one. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Now they've got to defend this corner. Aston Villa's next game, Alan, what about that?
They're playing Huddersfield Town in their next match in the Championship. Don't see them having too many problems.
It is corner after corner. Well, that's the sort of corner that frustrates the coaches, because they obviously have plans. The delivery wasn't good enough. Jordan Ayew. McCormack. Westwood. Aston Villa going to make a change here. McCormack. Westwood. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Good forward play from them. Westwood. And in he goes with the tackle. There's good progress with this attack. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. This is a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead, and he's now going to do his best to try and retain that. Into the attacking third. Nicely played through ball. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Oh, and the referee's given the penalty. He scored from the spot. Well, they were going to take him off penalties, but he's taken this one and scored.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out for it, some aren't. This lad certainly is.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Aston Villa, number 10, Jordan Ayew.
Here's Brown. Goal news from Sheffield Wednesday.
It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. It's been scored by Gary Hooper. He could have hit it hard, but instead he lifted it delicately over the oncoming goalkeeper with a lovely finish. 9 minutes remain, 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally. Here's a chance. Great stop. Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Tackle here. Ward. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Ali Sissoko. Could be dangerous. That is a tackle and a half.
Substitution for Rotherham United. Coming off
Well,
the
it's
pitch,
one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit.
Johnson Clark-Harris.
Oh, it's not over yet because we've got 4 more minutes of added time to come. It's looking good, this move. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Well, we're down to the last minute here. And the winners here, Aston Villa. Can't get much better than this, really, Alan, to win and keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, I think that would be the pleasing aspect of it, as well as the 3 points, the clean sheet, particularly the keeper. Would be delighted with that.
Well, we looked at the discrepancies between the defensive statistics of these two clubs before the game, and the side that has the better record has extended that better record and kept another clean sheet.
Well, they have got a great platform on which you can build all sorts of success, this visiting team.
English Football League champion.